We have been living in what I call the golden age of cheap flights, and we've been living in it since about 2015. It has never been cheaper to travel and to fly as it.
Scott Keyes founded Scott's Cheap Flights and wrote the book, Take More Vacations. He says now is the time to get your travel on, and he's got tips on how to do it on the cheap. First tip, when to book. Scott calls it the Goldilocks windows.
Not too early, not too late, just right in the middle. And if you're traveling domestically, the Goldilocks window for when cheap flights are most likely to pop up is about 1 to 3 months before your travel dates. If you're going internationally, usually about 2 to 8 months is when those cheap flights are most likely to pop up.
And when it comes to peak travel periods like Christmas, your best bet is to book during the opposite season.
When you're at your 4th of July barbecue, or your barbecues for the rest of the summer, that's when you should be thinking about booking your Christmas flights. And when you're opening up presents on Christmas morning, that's when you should be thinking about booking your next summer flight.
Next tip, where to go. Scott says the best places to travel right now are big cities. Think San Francisco, Boston, and New York. It's because right now there are deep discounts on flights and hotels. And if you're still contemplating a late summer trip, think international. This year, you've got the opportunity to visit without the normal summer tourist crowd. But Scott's #1 tip, don't get trigger happy when booking.
If you can remember that cheap flights are still popping up constantly, don't pull the trigger on something expensive, be patient, and wait for them to drop.
Okay, all of those things, but they're hard because to be in this time in July and think about Christmas, it's like, well, I don't know. What are we gonna want to do? I don't know. That's hard. And then the trigger happy. I mean, you don't know. Then prices can jump though too.
That's the thing.
It's a game.
It is a game.
I wish we had COVID prices, but like right now.
And hotel prices.
Yeah, but without coronavirus.
I tell you what. All right. Well, we're in a pinch. All right, we're going to be right back after the break.